I purchased the Creative Me palette from Coastal Scents. Let me see. This is how that palette looks. I have Indigo from this palette. I'm using it in a make my own palette, but I did purchase all of these this year, and I haven't really. I mean, I just purchased it over the holiday season, so I definitely haven't had a chance to play in it, but I definitely plan on. So I also went ahead and got the 28 Shadow palette. I was really feeling this palette for I thought it was going to be darker than what it is, but it is a soft, pretty palette that I picked up and that I plan on wearing. I should be able to come up with some looks. There's so many palettes that I want to play in. It's hard. It's going to be hard for me to work on planning stuff and then planning what I purchase, but we shall see. Within purchasing those products, I also got this Coastal Scents palette I made this one. This one has more peachy tones. Excuse me, peachy tones and plums, and also some more neutral golden shades. I was really inspired this year, but with this particular, for that, I was inspired by the peach palette to make that palette this year, because the peach palette is, of course, a neutral palette, but it just didn't have deep enough peaches and enough variety of peaches for me to play with the palette the way I wanted to. So my hopes is that when I pick up the peach palette again during the spring, that I'll be able to add this in to give me a little bit more variation for that palette. And then I also picked up just some other mattes. I have no idea what I was thinking about when I picked this particular palette. There are two duochromes up top, but they're very similar. I didn't need both. I don't really know what to say about this particular palette or how I plan on using it. The colors, okay, so this is the thing that you have to be careful about when you're using the other YouTubers to give you ideas, because I think I had the issue that most of the YouTubers that were swatching the shades that I got in this particular palette were pretty fair. So whereas on their skin tones, these shadows showed up pretty well for me, they are, I don't see the potential, but I haven't played in them well, so we'll see. We'll see. You never know. And then I have this empty palette. I purchased this empty palette to remove the styrofoam, whatever the little foamy stuff in it, and to depot my NYX blushes in them. So yeah, that was my goal for that one. I also got this Coastal Scents Pro Blender brush with this. Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah. I think I did a video on this palette, but I did, of course, get the Sweet Peach palette. I've worn a look out of this palette twice, and that's why I really want to focus on this upcoming year. I'm just using what I have, which is gonna be hard because I'm seeing videos of all kinds of videos that people are doing, but I'm gonna really try to pull from my stash what I'm seeing others use instead of trying to buy more makeup. Because sometimes you just want to reinvent a look and see how it looks on you, but you don't really want to purchase all the products. But once again, guys, this is the Sweet Peach palette, and you know, when I put, oh, it really does smell like peaches, y'all. When I pop the Sweet Peach palette up, oh, come on, peach, come on, peach, come on, little peach. When I pop this peach palette up along with the palette that I made with Coastal Scents, I have to say the Coastal Scents palette looks better, but I do like the nudes that are in the Sweet Peach palette to pull it all together, and even the paler shades. I think that if you only had a palette with just the peach shades in it, you wouldn't realize how important having all the other shades in the peach palette are to make better looks, I guess. So that's that. Also from Wet n Wild, I did pick up the 2 limited edition metallic liquid lipsticks. One was in My Tulips Are Sealed, which is this pinky peachy color, and the other one was in Indigo Your Own Way, which is this magenta-ish color. I also picked up one of the matte colors from the other collection that came out later last year, but I don't know where it is. I have no idea. I also picked up this Neutrogena clear. I also picked up this Neutrogena Skin Clearing Complexion Perfector in Deep. And I also picked up this Neutrogena Clear Skin Liquid Makeup in Chestnut. Never you mind, guys. I did find that other Wet n Wild liquid lipstick is that Don't Be a Plum-Plum. That's what it looks like. When the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks went on sale, I did pick up 2. I picked up the Sheer Streak lipstick, and I also picked up the Sheer Rapture lipstick. Alright. So, I did pick up a lot of LA Pro Girl concealers. I picked up the colors in Warm Honey, Toffee, Cool Tan, Almond, Fawn, and also Orange Corrector. I just wanted to show these to you guys. I think I do have a goal of coming out to do a video, because I really was trying to figure out how to work with these. I felt like I would rather try an inexpensive product to try to do highlight contour with than a high end, but I feel like I spent $3 on each one, so 3 times 6 is 18. I could have added a little bit more money with it and just got a concealer that I like more. But the problem I was having is that I didn't until find a concealer that I liked until the end of the year, and the one that I liked was the Kat Von D concealer. I found that concealer was golden enough that it didn't look super crazy under my eye, but that could just be me. I don't know, we shall see. I also picked up the Absolute New York Pro bronzer. I picked up the color in medium, and I also picked up the color in dark. I just don't know what the dark one is right now. I picked up these Beauty 360 blushes, the Bamboo Complexion Duo. So yeah, I picked up those. Also from the Ulta brand, I picked up a lot of lip products. I think I had it in the video of this year. I can't remember if I did it, but I did pick up the Primer Essential Kit. I don't know where everything is, but I do have this one, which is the mattifying balm for oil control. There's also a lip primer, a little eyeliner that was like a eyeliner concealer thing, the matte primer, a finishing spray, and also the little blender from Ulta brand. I hope I've been saying Ulta brand for this period of chit chat, but I picked up all of that. I need to do a video on them to let you know how I feel about them, but neither here nor there. I also picked up this matte lip cream trio. I have it's 3 little limited edition colors: Tender, Cordial Fun, and Fuchsia Rose. I also picked up 2 other matte cream lipsticks. This one is in Bombshell, and this one is in Proper. So yeah, I have those. I also picked up this Nicka Nude eyeshadow palette. I just wanted to try it and see what was up with it. From Ulta, I also picked up a matte lip cream in festival. From the Maybelline collection, I was able to find one of their limited edition Eyestudio, excuse me. From the Maybelline Eyestudio collection, I found a limited edition palette, and it's called Violet Films. So I picked that up. I also was able to get the new Color Tattoo Eye Chromes. I have one. Hold on. This color is in Bronze Sheen. This color is in Fool's Gold. And this color is in Beige Luster.